Hey everybody, this is your girl Savvy Sab and I'm back with another video. Today I will be going into Walgreens for our first priority, you guessed it, the beauty deal. Along with the beauty deal, I also will be taking advantage of other deals that are in the store. After doing the beauty deal, I will use the points that I received from the beauty deal along with a few other points to do a couple of other transactions. Right here, I'm just doing a quick review on all of the perks, if you will, that I have on my card. I have also taken some mental notes as well as some other notes just to keep me on track while I'm in the store. So much configuration will be going on in a few minutes. I can't even keep up if I wanted to without this beautiful little tablet here. So getting into the beauty deal, there are so many things and so many choices that we can choose from that are a part of this great deal. My mind was made up to actually come in the store to grab some Tresemme. And then I got in the door and I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and just keep it platonic. And let's just grab this Old Spice and this, the olive olay. Since everybody is raving and craving over it, let's just kind of go with what everybody else is doing and see can I make it work to my advantage. Although I'm looking over all of the different products here, I'm thinking I'm going to try to do this olive olay and this the Old Spice because I'm going to do I'd rather deal with the digitals versus the paper and remembering to put extra stuff onto it and whatever. I'm going to keep it strictly digital and then we'll go from there. I'm opening up everything today with one of my lower accounts. I'm not going to use, of course, any type of, I'm looking at the shade here. I'm not going to use any type of points to go with this, of course, because this is a when you spend deal. And when we use when you spend deals, when we do those type of deals, you can't use any points, okay? Or you won't grab the benefits. I even looked at this miniature Tresemme here for $1.79 and just was trying to convince myself to stick with it. But I may come back and just do the Tresemme deal later. So I'm walking up to the body wash, of course. And immediately, as I'm perusing over everything, I noticed, as I'm looking for the olive olay, I spotted the Old Spice, although it's way up in the top. Geesh. It is there, and it is the price of $6.99. So that's right off the back. I'm okay with that. Got to figure out how I'm going to get it down, but I'm okay nonetheless. Checking on the olive olay, though. Whoo! I just did make it. Y'all, it was only 2 bottles left. And they had Savvy Sab name all over it. So what? I'm grabbing these too. And I'm going to keep it real 100 with y'all. I was so happy. Whew. I didn't even care what kind it was. Even though it was the kind that I used, I was okay with that. I just wanted the 2 bottles for $6.99. Okay, so now comes the challenge. How do I get this Dove? Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Let me grab this Dove because even though it's not a part of the beauty of what I'm doing, I want to do the Dove deal, which, let's pause for a moment. When you buy 2, you get a $2 register reward. I'm actually gonna probably pick up about 4 of those. I have a Catalina that I'm gonna use that I received last week. No, not last week, actually earlier this week, that gave me $1 off a Dove body wash. So I'm going to use that, but I need to pick up 4 bottles. And I know if I actually do them in separate transactions, then I have an opportunity to get 2 different $2 register rewards. But I am going to keep that in one transaction. I know, but I'll explain that later. I'm going to grab, here it is. I'm only getting 1 men's today, y'all. Normally I get 2 for me and 2 for my son and husband. Today, me and the girls will stock up on our body wash. And we're just going to add 1 to their collection. So I'm going to go back. I thought I picked up 2 more, but I only picked up 1. So I need to go and grab 1 more Dove. There it is. So now I have 4 Dove body wash. And we can get back to regular scheduled programming here, okay? But I had to grab that Dove before I forget. Now, how am I going to get these two Old Spice body wash from all the way up here. You all, I am barely 5 feet and there's no salesman around, but I'm looking and I'm going, how am I going to get, I still got to go further up. So guess what I did? I got a little girl, she was taller than me, but she helped me. And I got those two body wash. You see they in my basket, right? But this is my beauty deal right here in the pocket. So unfortunately my phone dropped and I was taping for a moment upside down, but I'm moving on to the razor deal. I picked up some pure Venus Pure shaving cream, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. But I'm right here at the razors and I'm gonna go head on. Yes, my phone, y'all, was upside down, but oh well. Here we go. We are at the razors now, and as you can see, it's you get a register reward when you buy two, and they're two for $10.49. And at first I had these, but these are not the ones that I really use. I remembered, I'm just looking back over my little thing here. I remembered that I had a $3 digital. I know I do, on my app, and I didn't plan to do this deal, but I did write it down. So I'm gonna make sure that on my, these are just some perks that I'm gonna do probably tomorrow or next week. Just tell them out, just looking at a quick little thing there. Okay, so back. Yeah, there it is. $3 off of one. Okay, so we're good. So I'm gonna use that digital app coupon to go, and I'm gonna do those razors, and I'm gonna break it down a little bit later. But here we are. We're at the secret deal. I still had these two BOGO coupons left, and I was about to do the clinical deodorant, but guess what? This one works even better for me because I use dry spray solid, but we can use those in our donation bin, so I grabbed more of those. I actually grabbed 4 of those, and right now I'm just doing a really quick recap. And yes, I went ahead and I grabbed 4 of those. I'm using 2 BOGO coupons, and then for the razors I have that 3 off digital coupon there. So this looks about ready, but before I leave out this store, I have got to check the laundry aisle. I cannot go in the store, y'all, and not check the laundry aisle. I don't know what it is about me. Even though I know my store, this one here, I knew I would not have anything to even add to my basket for the 4 for $8. I knew it, but I had to go and check anyway. Sometimes you just gotta, please yourself by just going and looking anyway. I see that they have a few more bottles of Ajax dishwasher liquid, so guess what? I'll come back and get that later. But for right now, let me just keep my eye on the prize. Okay, and so I wanted to get a quick look as well at the paper aisle. That's just something I do, y'all. I look at that, but I'm also gonna look at the aisle. As you know, Walgreens have a promotion this week. Spend $20 and you can get a $3 register reward back. And I had I thought something bit me. And I was just trying to figure out which one I really wanted to do. I know I want some nice water, that nice brand. And then I know they have the pasta deal coming up next week. So it just was kind of perusing, letting the line die down a little bit, if you will. And just kind of checking out some of the things that's already out. Because they ran that deal this week, but they're also going to run it this week. So I'm going to take advantage. Even if I don't come back and do this later, I will take advantage of next week. Because again, you can stock up on a lot of things that's going to be coming up on this coming week. If you want to know about that, just check out my video. I'll leave a link at the bottom of this one, and you can just check on that video for next week to see what happens with upcoming deals for this coming week. Okay, so I'm just checking out that nice water, watching that stash. It's $2.99, y'all, but I am really and truly, I got my eye on it. Have to look at it. Just let me put my eyes on it real quick. And I might just come back just to get some water. But anyway, we're at the register now, and we're going to do the beauty deal all by itself. And once again, I figured it to be about $23.96, but I was like $1 off. It was actually $24.96, I believe. And Lord forgive me, y'all, I can't see, so I'm trying to use my phone to get close. I don't have my glasses, but there it is. Just letting everything come on down in the register. They updating everything in the system, and you can see right here I can't use any points, so I just have to pay out of pocket, which is okay as long as it works and I get my points back. I opened up with 7,000 points, so I'm going to see where that puts me. So yeah, I ended up having to pay $24 and some change for this transaction, but I'm okay with that because look what happened. Let's check out the receipt.
So we're gonna go back in now.
You see this receipt?
This is what I started with, y'all. Look at what I started with. The opening balance was just 7,080 points. My closing balance, look at it. Yes, 29,000 points. So my other two transactions, I'm going to use points and get points back. Okay, let's go back in.
Okay, we're back in the store, and now I'm going to finish up the other transactions separately. First, I'm going to do the secret, and then I'm going to do everything else. And again, I should have put one of the sets of doves in there with it, but I didn't. But it was okay because I got a Catalina out of it. So here's the secret deal going in right now. And we're going to see what happens. So it came to $15.98. I redeemed $10. I'm always trying, because now we can use points. These are point deals. And so here we are, $15.98. Everything's taken off now. I'm going to go ahead on and use points. See, 29,000 points. Oh my God. So you saw what happened after I did the beauty deal, right? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead on and use $10 points here. And it's going to leave me to pay $5.98. And now I'm going to do my final transaction. And so this one was a big transaction, and it's okay because like I said, I should have did the Dove deals separate, but I got a Catalina because I bought all of it together. And the clerk was so nice. She went ahead and just let me use the one that spit out. I used it on this transaction as well. And about that shaving cream, that was the Venus shaving cream that with the card it cost $3.99, and we got back a $2 register reward, leaving me to pay $1.99 out of pocket. So that's how that went. But here we are, and you saw how much it was costing. So now it's coming down. It's coming down. We put our coupons in, our number in, and she told me how much it was gonna cost. Not. So this time I'm going to redeem. She said $41, but we're not doing $41, y'all. This time, that 29 is. I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna redeem 20 points. $20 this time. I'm sorry, not 20 points. But I'm going to redeem $20 this time. And so, yes, let's look at the receipts now. We're through with everything. We can take a look at the receipts. This is from the secret deal because we looked at the beauty deal already. So as you can see, the subtotal was $15.98. I redeemed $10, leaving me to pay $5.98. And guess what happened? I got the same amount of points back. Yes. You see that girl out? Yes, I used 10,000 points. I got back 10,000 points. So yeah, that was really good. So this is the final transaction here. Like I said, this was my biggest transaction of the day. But again, okay with it because I could use points. Because even though the big transaction was the beauty actually put me in motion for these transactions. And here you see the Venus Pure shaving cream right there. It was $5.99 on sale. But again, with the card, it dropped it down, and we got that $2 register reward back. And I said $3.99. I meant to say $5.99. And with that $2 register reward, it was like paying $3.99. I am so sorry for that. But this is what I opened with, the 29,000 points. And by the time I used my 20,000 points, it left me with a balance of 15,000 points. I'm okay. Everything worked out fine for me today. The beauty deal was a success. My transactions were great. My out-of-pocket was kept low. And this is a $2 register reward right here for those big that big razor deal. So I'm okay. I mean, it worked out fine for me. No complaints. I'll be okay. And so this is just like a little picture of what I did in the store now that I'm back at home. And like I said, if you have not given this video a thumbs up, first of all, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, because your girl worked those deals today. Now, again, I beat myself up just a little bit about the Dove deal, but it's okay because that Catalina spit out and she allowed me to use that Catalina right then and there. And this is just an example of how we can use $20 to jumpstart the points that we can use for the remaining transactions and still walk out of the store with points getting ready for the upcoming week. And this is all I try to explain, that if you start with low points or no points, just use the deals to help build your points and thereby keeping your out-of-pocket as low as it possibly can be for that transaction. And again, share this video, subscribe. I thank you for watching. I love you guys. Bye.